The film opens in the land of Oz, where citizens have learned that the Wicked Witch of the West is dead. Everyone in Munchkinland celebrates as Glinda the Good Witch descends to greet everyone and confirm the evil witch is gone. Before Glinda leaves, a young girl asks if it's true that Glinda and the Wicked Witch were once friends. Glinda starts to remember fondly. The witch, Elphaba, was the daughter of Governor Frexpa and his wife Melina, though she was conceived from an affair with another man. Frexpa shunned Elphaba after she was born with green skin, but she was raised lovingly by her nurse, Dulcibel. As a child, Elphaba was protective of her younger sister, Nessa Rose, who was bound to a wheelchair and born before their mother passed. When some kids start to bully them, Elphaba's anger causes rocks on the ground to rise up and strike the children. Frexpa comes out to scold Elphaba when Nessa starts crying. Glinda's story with Elphaba begins as they both began to attend the distinguished Shiz University to learn and practice magic. Glinda quickly befriends Fanny and Shun and finds an admirer in a munchkin named Buck, while Elphaba arrives with Nessa Rose. Everybody quickly mocks Elphaba for her green skin, but she uses sarcasm to put up with it. Glinda makes a public display of trying to help Elphaba, but she tells Glinda off and rejects her offer. The students are gathered as Madame Morebo addresses them to start the year. Miss Cotto starts to win Nessa away. Despite her insistence that she can take care of herself, Elphaba tries to stop Miss Cotto, which causes her powers to go off and make several things and people in the area float, and one bench hits a plaque on the wall. Madame Morebo takes notice of Elphaba's gifts and privately speaks with her. She wants to take Elphaba under her wing so that she may eventually meet and work with the legendary Wizard of Oz. Elphaba starts to feel, for the first time, that things are starting to look up for her. To their dismay, Elphaba and Glinda are put in the same room, where they quickly start to hate each other. They attend a class taught by a good professor, Dr. Dilemond. Glinda gives him a hard time for being unable to pronounce the G in her name, but Elphaba defends him. During the lesson, Dr. Dilemond finds that someone wrote, "Animals should be seen and not heard" on the board, so he dismisses class early in despair. Elphaba stays behind to help him clean up after he spills something. At night, Elphaba overhears Dr. Dilemond meeting with other animals. As they discuss how animals in Oz are being subjugated and losing their ability to speak, Dr. Dilemond spots Elphaba, and they express shared concerns. Elphaba believes that the wizard can help fix things. Elphaba later goes out into the woods, where she meets the handsome Prince Fiero Tigala, also known as a Winky. While Fiero is charming enough, Elphaba tries not to fall for it and comes off as defensive around him. Soon, everyone at Shiz learns that Fiero is starting to attend the school. Glinda sets her sights on making him her boyfriend, while she also tries to push Buck to talk to Nessa Rose so he can leave her alone. Fiero organizes a dance at the Ozdes ballroom, which turns into a big party. Buck ends up dancing with Nessa after he sees Glinda kissing Fiero. Elphaba enters wearing a pointy black hat that Glinda and her friends gave her as a mean joke. Elphaba starts to dance by herself while everyone else mocks her, putting up a front to hide her emotions, but Glinda and Fiero can see through it. Glinda then starts to join Elphaba in the dance, and they share an emotional embrace. Elphaba and Glinda now consider themselves friends. Glinda learns that she has gotten a spot at Madame Morebo's sorcery seminar as thanks for setting Buck up with Nessa. As thanks, Glinda gives Elphaba a makeover. The next day, Dr. Dilemond announces that he is leaving Shiz since they are no longer allowing talking animals to work there. He is forcibly removed in distress before being replaced by the rotten Professor Nikidik. He starts his lesson by introducing a frightened lion cub inside a cage, something he considers a great new invention. Elphaba unwittingly produces a spell that puts everybody except Fiero to sleep, and she joins Fiero as they sneak the cub out of Shiz and take it into the woods for safety. The two appear to share a moment, but Elphaba does not think Fiero would ever see her the way he sees Glinda. Days later, Madame Morebo tells Elphaba that the wizard wants to meet her after hearing of how her talents have grown. Glinda prepares to bid Elphaba farewell, and also announces that, in honor of Dr. Dilemond, she will henceforth just be known as Glinda. The train starts to leave, but Elphaba gets Glinda to join her as they head towards the Emerald City. Meanwhile, Frexpa meets Buck and finds out about his relationship with Nessa Rose. Upon arriving in the Emerald City, Elphaba and Glinda witness the citizens, with cameos from Adina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth, putting on a Quizomania show to talk about how great the wizard is. Elphaba and Glinda are then brought to meet the wizard himself. He appears charismatic and asks Elphaba if she wishes for him to do something about her green skin, but she says she wants his help with the animals of Oz. Madame Morebo joins the three and guides Elphaba to read from the Grimoire, a powerful spell book. As Elphaba reads an incantation, the monkey god, Chistri, starts to painfully grow wings on his back. Elphaba then sees the same thing happening to all the other monkeys. The wizard and Madame Morable are delighted at this success, as they think the monkeys can make great spies across us. Elphaba quickly realizes that the wizard is not only responsible for what is happening to the animals, but he is also a fraud who is incapable of performing magic. She knows they needed someone with actual magical gifts to unlock the Grimoire's powers. Elphaba and Glinda flee, with Madame Morable sending the monkeys and other guards to go after them. They are chased through the tower and attempt to escape on a hot air balloon, but their path is blocked and the balloon bursts after they escape. Madame Morable soon announces to the entire city that Elphaba is now an enemy and a wicked witch. The two make it to the attic, where Glinda tries to convince Elphaba to make peace with the wizard and Madame Morable, but Elphaba refuses. She is set to make her escape and tries to get Glinda to join her, even getting a flying broom to go off. As the guards start to make their way up, Glinda ultimately chooses to stay behind but lets Elphaba go. Elphaba crashes through a window with the broom, plummeting all the way down until she sees her own reflection of herself as a child. She reaches out and grabs the broom, then soars high back up into the sky. Her powers cause a power surge across us as she declares that the wizard is never going to bring her down. Glinda can only look up in sadness while the rest of us now views Elphaba as a villain. She then flies off on her broom and disappears. This fantasy is to be continued in next part come 2025. Please kindly subscribe to this channel, click the like button and smash the notification bell to enjoy more of this. Thanks for watching.